All right, this exercise is for maximal respiratory training. So we're going to do two variations. We're going to do one, a maximal inhalation and a reflexive exhalation. And then the second will be a maximal exhalation with a reflexive inhalation. So the ideas behind this, we're starting out with our legs bent, feet on the floor. For the inhalation, we're going to put one hand on the belly down here below the belly button. And then the other hand you can do whatever you want with. You're going to start out by breathing in, nose or mouth, nose preferably. What we're doing is trying to fill the belly first as much as possible, and then see if you can spill any more expansion up into the upper part of your trunk. So we should be feeling some expansion in the rib cage, and then some hopefully on the back side of your rib cage as well. So we'll breathe in, and then we're just letting it out as reflexive, so we're not actually pushing out, we're just letting it go out. And as you do these, try and quickly start breathing back in as soon as you let the air out, to keep forcing yourself to try and expand more and more as you go through this exercise. So again, we'll go in. And as you breathe, each time try and fight for a little more space every time you do the breath in. On the 8th breath, 6th to 8th breath, depending on your comfort level, you're going to go breath in. And then you're going to hold that breath in as long as you can. And so the idea is just to continue holding even when your body begins feeling like it wants to stop holding. Just keep trying to fight for it and hold as long as you can possibly hold. So that is maximal respiratory inhalation. The next one is for maximal respiratory exhalation. So the idea behind this one is we're going to be breathing all of the air out of our body, and then just doing a quick inhale, and then get right back to breathing out again. So I'll demonstrate this one. For this one, I like to put my hands on my ribs to feel my ribs compressing and squeezing in, but also we don't want the belly to pooch as you squeeze. You want to pull the belly in too. So it's almost like you're doing a full crunch in your belly here to contract all the muscles on the front side of your belly. So we're going to go quick in. And I'm trying to squeeze every last ounce of air out of my body. We'll do 6 to 8 of those, and then on the last one, compressing the ribs, pulling the belly button, tightening the core, trying to squeeze everything out of my body. And then we'll hold that as long as possible. And then that'll be the completion of one set of maximal inhalation and maximal exhalation. Different ways that you can progress this exercise are configurations such as seated with your feet down on the floor, cross-legged, and then also we can start doing some rotational hold with breathing as well. So it would be like the same thing we just did, except rotated and trying to push for that exhalation and inhalation. Okay.